Bringing you my week 2 team builder versus the Miami Mantines. Uh, they're 1-0. We're 1-0. He won. I don't remember how big he won last week. We're both undefeated. Not that big of a deal. There's 6 undefeated teams, but this is actually gonna be toughy because I lost. So I beat him season 3 finals. Then I lost to in season 5 finals. So yeah, regular season 5. I was 9-2. He was 10-1. I was his one loss regular season, but in finals he beat me. And then in season 3, we were both 9-1. No, we were both 8-1. Uh, Again, I was no. My one loss was to him because he axed me. I don't remember who his loss was to, but in finals I beat him. But yeah, this is gonna be a tough one. Jason's always hard to play against. So yeah, we'll get into it. Our first Pokemon's okay. His team's Cinderace, Seismitoad, Diggersby, Haxorus, Toxtricity, Gyarados, Estelgor, Aromatisse, Steelix, what's it called? Eldegoss, Orbeetle, and Scrafty. Uh, Notable threats. Diggersby's gonna be a big problem. Uh, Cinderace can court change the screens, but I don't know if he wants court change in particular. I feel like Pyro Ball. I don't think Cinderace is really good versus me, but he's definitely bringing it. So I have Quillfish, I have Gastrodon, I have Cindiscord, like I have answers to it. So I don't think it'd be that hard. Then I trap it with Ductrio as well. Unless he Shed Shell. But if he Shed Shell, then he gets out. Big deal. um, yeah. Did I say Diggersby is a big problem? Diggersby's a big problem, if I didn't say that. No, I did. Dragon Dance Axorus, that's going to be really annoying. At +1, I have to go Grimmsnarl and get a Reflect up. Especially if he's Life Orb, it's a big problem. But I am bringing Quillfish, so I'll have at least Intimidate. Toxtricity. Toxtricity's pretty good versus me. Things like Specs. He can also run a Shed Shell, though, for Diggersby. Not Diggersby, I mean Dugtrio. Gyarados, again, just Dragon Dance. His setup options just really good. Seismitoad's a rocker. Seismitoad's actually fantastic versus me as a rocker. I can only prevent it in like 3 ways. And that's Taunt, Grimmsnarl, then Energy Ball, Sigilyph, and then Flapple. And I guess Freeze Dry from Mime, too. And that's basically the only ways to prevent it. And then I have to have Mime or something to spin it away if I'm going to go with Hatch. So Gyarados Dragon Dance. It's okay. Again, I mean, Dragon Dancers are always a problem. But, yeah, I guess we'll see. Silcore's not that big of a deal. I mean, maybe Specs could do damage, but outside of that, Aromatisse, I think it's definitely coming. In he needs, because like, I don't know. It's good for Grimmsnarl, but it's not fantastic here. Anyway, Steelix. I don't think Steelix is coming, but it could be a rocker. Be a bit annoying. Eldegoss, I don't think it's coming either. It has Giga Drain, Sleep Powder, simple stuff like that. Orbital Webs, that's really his only option versus me. I don't think Mono Body Press is really bad because I have like literally like 5 resistances and then 1 quad resist, and 1 immunity. So I don't think that can come. Call My Sword Power, I have Grimmsnarl, so like can't really bring that either. And then Scrafty. Scrafty actually pretty much hard walls Poltergeist, and Poltergeist is a really big threat. So I kind of expect freaking Scrafty. It's also not bad versus me. So yeah, we're gonna team. Our first Pokemon's Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl tiers for screen support with Spirit Break, Reflect, Thunder Wave, and Light Screen. Light Clay for the screens lengthening. Spirit Break. I wanted Thunder Wave. I'll explain Thunder Wave first. Speed control versus Cinderace. I can get a Thunder Wave off on Haxorus because I can reflect and then Thunder Wave it. Thunder Wave also helps me versus like Dragon Dance, Gyarados, and then you can slow down Cinderace, as I already said. That's really it for Thunder Wave, but and Spirit Break, I was gonna run Dark Slayer it, but considering this is kind of my best answer for, or like one of my best answers for Scrafty, I wanted to have that. Oh, Bulk Up Scrafty is really good versus me, actually. I think Dragon is slightly better, but just in this matchup in particular, because like Sigilyph, and Sigilyph is good versus him. So I brought Spirit Break over Mono Dark Slayer. And Spirit Break also like did more to Haxorus, obviously. I can lower the special attack of Toxtricity if it comes down to it, which I doubt it will, but. I'm 248 HP, 168 Adamant, 28 Defense, 56 Special Defense, and 8 Speed. Just 8 Speed for creeping purposes from, like, Scrafty, I guess. Enemy is faster than me, but, like, I don't know. It's just in case. I guess it's more so for, like, Aromatisse creeping, but I'm not that concerned about Aromatisse. He'd have to have a lot of speed from Aromatisse to outspeed me. Then if I still outspeed him, then it's pointless. So, I mean, the fact that Aromatisse has to come with a ton of speed, it means it doesn't have the bulk to take hits. So, freaking, what's it called? Aromatisse. It's also a good check to Sigilyph, which is Sigilyph's a big threat. So, I mean, it's fair if he can bring it. 248 HP, 28 defense, and helps me to live 1 life orb plus 1 Haxorus poison jab after 2 turns of stealth throw. Or I think it's a 6.3% chance. Because I mess with rolls like that. After reflect is up, therefore I can get a reflect up first, live it, and I can thunder wave it afterwards, or get a light screen if it's the situation. In the 56 special defense, it has Scarf Sludge Wave from Toxtricity is a 1.2% chance to do a KO. It is like 50.2 min, I think. Max, I mean. That's from Scarf. After it lasts all with the light screen up. And then it also lives choice. This is more so what it was for. Choice specs, or plus 1 in general, because it'd be throw spray. Toxtricity, plus 1 Toxtricity, basically. Sludge Wave after 2 turns of Stealth Rocks. I think it guarantee lives that. Or no, I think that's 6.3 as well. Meaning I can get a light screen up and then potentially just get the other screen up. Or Spirit Break if he's like Scarf. Which is more so what that's for. That's that. 168 Adamant just give me the max. He's just everything excess that, yeah. Everything left is put into attack just because I really want this offensive too. I can't touch Steelix, but I mean, it's not my answer to Steelix, so. Next Pokemon, Sash, Trio, Earthquake, Stealth Rock, Toxic Sucker Punch, 248 Jolly, max attack, and then 8 HP. 248 Jolly, and it is max speed Cinderace, max attack, and then just the excess is an HP. Sash helps me versus, like. I mean, it helps me versus, like, Gyarados. I can get a Toxic off, and then Sucker Punch it. I can help me versus Haxorus, so I can Earthquake, Sucker Punch it. If these are assuming they're plus 1. And also, I can actually go hard Dugtrio if Stealth Rocks aren't up, or if I'm not weakened at all, on Cinderace. Live the hit because Focus Sash, and then Earthquake it. And if he doesn't have Stealth Rock, or Sucker Punch, I mean. Which, Sucker Punch is versus me. I don't like it. But I wouldn't be surprised if he had it, per se. Stealth Rock is just in case. I mean, if he's like Shed Shell Toxtricity and he goes, and I don't have my Sash, then like Cinderace is already gone, then Dugtrio is kind of useless. So I can get like Stealth Rocks up or Toxic Seismitoad, and then it was more so because I didn't need anything else on it, so I just opted for these. Stealth Rock Toxic. This is my rocker in this match too. And then Toxic can like Toxic Pokemon, bulky Pokemon. Seismitoad or Matisse in like dire situations. Next Pokemon's Cloyster. He's 200 speed, naive, max attack, and then 56 special attack. The 200 naive enables me to live or outspeed Cinderace at +1/+1 because if he has webs up, then once I smash, I'll only be +1, not +2. And Cinderace is fast Pokemon outside of Selgor, and I don't think a Selgor comes. I think it's really bad for Cindy. I'm sash on this as well with Shell Smash, Icicle Spear, Surf Protect. Shell Smash, obvious. Icicle Spear, obvious. Surf over like Liquidation, because I didn't need like Liquidation for anything in particular. But Surf did way more to Steelix because +2 doesn't actually kill Steelix. Surf always kills it unless he's really Spadef. I think it even kills it then. I don't remember. But then Protect more so for just first impression from like Banded, not necessarily just Banded, but first impression in general from Haxorus. And I just didn't need another move whatsoever, so I just opted for Protect. Sash enables me to actually set up pretty freely. I can set up on Toxtricity, I can set up on or if he's like set up Diggersby without Quick Attack, then I can set up on that. And by that, if he's already like +2, then I can set up on that. If he doesn't have Quick Attack, I can basically set up freely. I don't have to worry about having to live a hit to set up. This Pokemon Sigilyph. As said before, Sigilyph is actually really good here for Air Slash, Energy Ball, Psy Shock, Roost. Air Slash and Psy Shock for stab. Psy Shock over Psychic because Spadef Aromatisse does not appreciate Psy Shock. And if he's physically defensive, then I just Air Slash it. So, also 252, 252, or 252 Timid. Speed ties with max speed. Jolly, Haxorus. Air Slash and Psy Shock for neutral, as I said. Energy Ball hits Seismitoad. And then Roost for longevity. I could put Heat Wave on this for Steelix, but I mean, yeah. I kind of like the longevity option, though, if it's necessary, because I actually pivot in freely on Seismitoad. I can pivot in on Matisse if necessary. I actually beat Matisse 1v1. Then, same for, I beat Seismitoad anyway, but I can actually go in multiple times on Seismitoad. I actually like Roost in general. Next is Heavy Duty Boots, Mr. Mime. I really wanted a spinner here. Freeze Dry, Rapid Spin, Psychic, Focus Blast. 252 special attack, 232 timid, and then 24 HP. Max special attack, it's just for the maximum damage output. 232 timid, aimless mountain speed, max speed, Haxorus. It's the same speed as Sigilyph, and then 24 is the rest of HP. Heavy Duty Boots, Screen Cleaner. Didn't need another ability. Heavy Duty Boots means I don't take hazards. I don't take the Stealth Rock. I don't take the webs. I can spin them away freely. Freeze Dry more so versus Seismitoad and Gyarados, because that's important. Hit quad super effective. Rapid Spin for the hazard removal. Psychic because it hits Toxtricity and it hits Toxtricity. And it's my best move versus Cinderace as well. Focus Blast is simply there for Steelix. And he also hits Scrafty. Even at +1, this can actually do damage to his team. That's not what I'm going to use it for, but if it can be nice late game. It can potentially win. It's not meant to be a win con, but yeah. I think 4 attacks is just fine. I don't need longevity with Sarkov or anything. Last Pokemon's Quillfish. 224 Jolly. Max HP or 240 defense. Jolly with 224, and it will speed outspeed max speed Gyarados. Is it Gyarados? It's Gyarados, yes. So I can get a taunt before it starts Dragon Dancing. I can also get a Toxic off. I taunt Toxic, Liquidation, Aqua Jet with Black Sludge, Intimidate because I want to lower the physical attacks from a Gyarados Haxorus. More so Cinderace, because Cinderace is actually a big threat to the team I'm bringing. Like, I don't think in general it's a big threat, but I'm not bringing the answers to it, as in, since it's Scourge Gastrodon. So it's a big threat versus this team. Outside of Quillfish. It does not do much. Even Bandit doesn't do much. He doesn't have anything to hit it for, like, even neutral. He doesn't have anything. I think he might get Zen Headbutt, but that's it. And I don't think he has space for it, honestly. Uh, Liquidation just for the stab move. Taunt Toxic to beat more so just like Gyarados and stuff in particular. You can also beat Aromatisse, which is cool. You can also taunt uh, Orbeetle from setting up webs. Taunt Toxic also beats what's it called? The grass Eldegoss. Then Aqua Jet, because I want to get an Aqua Jet, like if I'm about to die, I can like Aqua Jet Cinderace, or I can just Aqua Jet Diggersby for extra damage. Um, yeah, that's the team motor. We so I think the matchup's actually kind of in my favor. Uh, Toxtricity is just the biggest thing. This team gets smashed by Toxtricity. My entire team gets smashed by it. Though if he isn't uh, Chechikov, then Diggersby can not Diggersby. I keep calling it Diggersby, but Trio can just come in and trap it. So then it's not a threat anymore. That's after a sag. I can't also come in hard in, which is also why I sashed on Dougie, just because I can also come hard in on Toxtricity if I need to. But you know what I mean? I'm trying to keep this sash intact. As long as I don't have to waste it, then I won't. That's the team builder. In general, again, I like the matchup. We should probably our win con. Only thing is I need to weaken Seismitoad, and that might be a little bit difficult. If I can get the screens up. So, like, I didn't need screens here, but I didn't have a better option here. Like, I don't know, maybe Spadef Gastrodon for Toxtricity, but that's really the only change I could have made. And Boomburst still took Geos with specs, so it might with Scarf, I'm not sure on that, but I doubt it took Geos with Scarf, but yeah, Toxtricity and Cinderace being the biggest threats. If we get rid of them, it's pretty much a free game. But we can break with Sigalith, keep the hazards away with you. I want to keep my Sashes intact, which is also why I brought Spin. Yeah, that's the team builder, and I will see you guys in the match.